Delighted to be joined post-game on Sharks TV by Solly Sharks head coach Martin Grubb. Martin, second game of pre-season tonight, a 7-2 defeat to the Clan, but plenty of positives I'm sure to take. How do you reflect on that game this evening?
Again, I thought it was a really good game. I thought we started a little bit slower than last night. We got caught on our heels, and again, like we said last night, right? Corey's got a talented hockey team. They play fast. They're aggressive on the puck. And I thought that caught us a little bit cold. We warned them pre-game that this would be, the first period especially, would be tough to try and recover, play at this intensity. So, first period was difficult for us, but we grew into it. Thought second period we held our own. Third period ended up, it's irrelevant on the scoreboard, but it ended up a 1-1 period. We asked the players pre-game to just try and be better in several areas than we were last night. I think we had more shots on net. We scored one more goal than last night, or the goal difference, if you like, was a wee bit better than last night. So it was a really valuable experience for us, and I think the game was played in the right spirit. Both teams showed enough respect to each other, and hopefully for both teams it was a really good workout.
The games were certainly entertaining from my perspective, and the fan base as well. We need to touch on that. Both nights the fans came out in their numbers. Corey touched on the Purple Army following his team, but there was a really good Sharks contingent as well, making a lot of noise over the weekend. That's something we'll be looking for throughout the season, isn't it?
100%. I thought in both nights, from the Sharks fans' point of view, it was loud. They matched the Purple Army with a chance, and I thought both sets of fans, as I say, it was outstanding. It's a great atmosphere to play in. It was a really positive atmosphere to play in. And I think both sets of players have certainly helped that because of the way we played the game. So as a team here, as a home team, we need bums on seats. We need that same noise level, same numbers if not more, and turn this place into a bit of a fortress, and the players will respond with performances on the ice.
Looking ahead now, next weekend, the second weekend of pre-season, it's a trip to Edinburgh on Saturday, and then we welcome them here on Sunday. I suppose that's a totally different challenge coming into that one, that we're the team coming into that's expected to win the game like the Clan have been this weekend. Yeah,
again, we'll be talking to the players about not necessarily playing the scoreboard, but you're right, we're probably expected to win the game. What we've really just discussed there is if we can play at that intensity level, and play at that tempo, and ask every team we play to match our levels, we'll be fine. Because that was a lot of hard work, a lot of our feet moved really well all night against, again, a good hockey team. So we now have to be the team that ask everybody to try and match our level and our standard, and that's what we've talked about. So I'm sure we'll do that. Edinburgh, now let's not kid ourselves, Edinburgh are a good hockey team as well. Stephen Lynch has got a good team up there. There's going to be a lot of people in that building, I would imagine, so I think it's going to be a good weekend of hockey, and we're looking forward to it.
And Edinburgh's a massive pad, something that probably a lot of our players won't be used to. You'll be used to it as a player back then. It's not really changed, has it? As you say, big fan base, big ice pad, something a bit different for our guys.
Yeah, it's a good place to play. The big ice surface sometimes can take people by surprise, but I think with the team we've built, it's a lot of ice then to play with. There's a lot of ice to skate and get our legs going and use our speed and skill. So I think once we get used to that, after warm-up, we'll be good on that ice. I think we'll be excited to play on that ice. Obviously Edinburgh know how to play there, and like you say, when you add the fan base in, I think it's going to be a noisy building, and I'm looking forward to it, and ultimately it's more minutes in the legs and more chance for our team to get together and be prepared as we approach the opening game of the season. So again, we're just really looking forward to it.
Martin, as always, thank you very much for joining us post-game here on Sharks TV. I'm sure we'll catch up again next weekend after we face the Capitals over 2 games.
Thanks, Owen.